like that against me, man. Like he don't take no risk like that. I be wanting him to pass against me, man. Cause his damn quarterback and them running backs, they some bullies, man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
He don't never do that shit against me. I'm like, man, I be wanting him to pass. But he lose. I was looking at all your teams. He losing that quarterback and he losing two of them running back. He still got good running backs, but he ain't got no running quarterback next season unless he recruited one. But he ain't gonna be as good as he gonna be a true freshman.
Let's go to the pistol formation now. It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him about the 14.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
I'll be scouting y'all at the end of the season, see who y'all losing. E5 his team should be nice next season. He got a pretty young squad.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This is one of the teams I'm thinking about picking next season, man.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the game will pick up
the
first down, tackled at the 22.
UCF. I'm gonna pick Michigan. Probably K-State.
It works. It typically does work, and it's a 1st down.
Probably these guys.
Got the stream up. Don't incriminate yourself, all right? Got the stream up. Don't incriminate yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, yeah. Pick it off, yeah.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return.
I'll never get that during the season, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, I like this fucking playbook, right?
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
These routes are crazy.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So,
yo, man, I hope somebody got like somebody in this league, y'all. Somebody should do another league where it's like 3-star or less, man.
Yeah.
I want to be in 2 leagues. So.
No,
I ain't fucking with Madden next season though. I'm doing only NCAA this season. You messing with Madden? You done with it?
With it for sure.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
Oh.
You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, good job. Safety.
They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll give it to the back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Lets it go.
Oh, this nigga's slow.
They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero.
Like, these routes are crazy.
And absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
I don't think no other playbook like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Ah, that was a bad throw, though. I hate that when they throw like that.
Against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34. The Mountaineers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's caught. It's White. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And it's complete. Shuttle pass. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan
I
of
thought you was going to throw to that outside. I was jumping that.
You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw again. He'll take a deep shot.
Ooh,
down inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers with 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Oh, no. I did not even allow that shit.
Not much on the return, but they snuffed out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, it looks like someone did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Going to begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure.
A sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Brown. Finds an open
that was my bad.
And this one
That's
goes
run inside.
nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
UCF 7, West Virginia 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Grant behind the line. It's Jones. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, man.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
What? They won't let me throw.
By that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Hey, relax, Benny.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
Come on. How I
Almost
dropped
the
that.
4th interception he's thrown today. He's up second down.
That ball in the end zone.
Quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grab behind the line. It's
Yo.
They stop the
That's what I'm
receiver, but that's a
busted,
solid
Jack.
gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to the end zone.
Damn, nigga. Oh, baby.
But it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about a 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal, will try to run it in. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Green. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The pocket breaking down, bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They bring him down at the 32-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
After just a short game. It's the 2-minute blowout developing here before halftime.
Force me to hit that other ring.
Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the sack. Running out of time. Right side. That's a big gain. Using a strong stiff arm.
Oh, shit.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown.
Get it.
Knights.
Oh, this is my dude right here.
You can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this
Got
are
hops,
so
too.
much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Point after, up and
That's
good.
the problem with my quarterback. He can't throw. He can move and break sacks and shit.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Man, it's trash. If I can find somebody in the transfer portal that want to come, he outie as far as the starter.
The West Virginia offense is
Put him
back
in
out
on
on the
packages.
field. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete.
Catch that, big dog.
Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a quick grab.
Ooh, good move.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Dang.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
He'll pitch it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's second and goal. Dropping back, it's Green. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Back to the end zone. They say he did not get his foot down.
Yo.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's an...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that
Damn,
he
I
wants to
think
have
he got
another
in there.
look at this play.
Yeah, let me get that. Stop playing with the
So,
ball.
taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous
Playing with the
play.
ball.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap.
I was right there.
For a two-point conversion
Oh
to
my.
cut into this lead.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't get that.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going the other way, can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Shit that lose me
His
games.
quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
To throw, it's Green. Quick throw to the left side.
Oh,
Wow, grabs it with one
Dang.
hand.
the one.
He's out of bounds, close to the goal line. Couldn't
That's
quite
crazy.
punch it in there. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Montgomery.
Damn.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Nobody on those guys.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole.
Dang.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw.
Oh, Lord.
Going to heave it downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
A massive shift in field position in one play. Inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Knights are going to cash in here in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Brown.
I threw it late.
Receiver looks it in.
Dang,
It's
at least I
complete.
still got it. That was
The
my
runner
bad.
steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The back's got it. Shoots to get
Come on,
past
get
it.
in there, Harvey. That's right.
Gets to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And now we'll go for a two-point conversion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. the kick
Hey, my
on
wife.
now, set to push this one away.
Hey, again, I ain't seen you all day. Some nice socks you got on.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Is that right? Well, pull a stretch of my socks out like that.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before
I heard that chuck in you, girl.
They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Dropping back, it's Brown. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The QB
that was bad.
of the day. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught for the completion.
Man.
Tackle at the 35, good enough
How
for a
does
first
he
down.
not?
The Mountaineers
Wow,
closer to the
fumble
line to
that,
crank up
man.
the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fox. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for the wideout.
Oh, God, I was about to say, he made that catch.
Complete. Brings up second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Green. Lets it go quickly. And he finds his target. He has the first. Tackle made after a big
That's
gain.
another thing that be killing me, man. I be giving them up all the time, man, in the season, bro.
What in the world are
Third
you
and
thinking?
20s, and
Give them all the
come
credit in
on,
the
man.
world. They pick it up and
I
keep the
backed
drive
up this
alive.
time.
A quick throw out left, complete. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Mountaineers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the two-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
16.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finds room at the 30. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Looking for some space. It's Harvey. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught behind the line. It's Pittman. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
All right, fellas, y'all need to block this shit out. Hope we can have something there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Look out, he's got some space. At the 30 now. The 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6.
Yeah.
Touchdown, West Virginia.
Man.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I think that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
These picks.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Green. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut.
Hey, get down from there. You know better than that.
25, West Virginia. 24.
Hey, P-Day.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UCF 25, West Virginia 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
No, you are on the couch. That ain't on no couch.
It's Harvey. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
What the heck?
He's hit right as he
There was a defender there.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
out of the gun now on third down.
Come on. Man.
It's incomplete.
Let's go for this.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to pass, it's Brown. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Harvey.
Breaks loose at the 45.
Let's use that power now.
They make the stop, but not
Like
before a
speed and
solid
that
gain
power.
that time.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the second.
Oh, he laid off his man. That's oh man.
They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the
I thought that was
43.
man coverage.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Gonna run it. It's White. He's got some room to work. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Ray. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
He'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The defense is holding on for dear life. They've got a lead. It's late in the game. Just trying to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Try to run it with the option. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the try for 2. This will be caught as they convert for the 2-point conversion.
Conversion is successful and makes the score West Virginia 32, UCF 25.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parvey. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your UCF Knights will take over 1st and 10.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Come on.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. Back to pass. It's Brown. He's moving out of the pocket. Back at the 8-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the run, he'll let it go.
What? Man, come on.
Complete, and now 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion.
Man, now they got him
down
off,
and long.
man. Come
It's
on.
a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Come on,
Down
man.
by
One
a
of y'all got to
touchdown late.
win.
This is
Somebody
a
got to win.
Crucial 4th down play.
Got to win.
And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot.
There we go.
That deep shot is
That's what I'm talking
for a
about.
big gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He's running out of time here.
Who is that grabbed me? Come on, man.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
There we
It's
go.
out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Looking to scramble. He's on the run. Launches deep. And it's caught inside the 10.
Don't tell me I was across the line.
Down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Yo, what the hell, man?
Often, but you see it called here. Getting set. Here's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press.
Somebody's got to get him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And now another deep ball here.
There we go. Make sure we catch that, right?
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
There we go. Pittman.
That delivers complete to the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Knights.
What a touchdown here.
He's
Under
fucking
2 minutes
moved.
to go, and the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Ray.
Oh,
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win it in regulation? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch.
wow.
And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Finds his man. It's White. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense with one last chance to win it here, or we're going to overtime. To the air, it's Green. Pressure is coming. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Shit.
It's Taylor.
That's my bad for
A
not
huge
following.
gain across midfield. All the way to the 40-yard line. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6.
Oh,
touchdown, Mountaineers. They go
no
in
pressure
front in the final minute of play.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh,
he makes the grab. They convert the two-point try, and now lead by 8.
And making the score, West Virginia 40, UCF 32.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. A new set of downs after that completion. Press coverage now from the secondary. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
What a game today, Chris. Unbelievable. A touchdown here with under 15 seconds to go. A two-point play will tie this game up. I think we could be headed to overtime.
A two-point conversion will try to force overtime. Or it ends right here. From the shotgun, drops back.
Oh, wrong read.
What a play.
I should have went with my first read. Good game.